Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I welcome you. If you love watching handbag videos and a little bit of this and that, then certainly hit the subscribe button. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. So as y'all can see by the title, today I am going to be coming back on and doing an overview of this bag for y'all, as well as showing you all everything that this baby can hold. Y'all, this is my Coach Rogue 26 in the sketch print, and let me just say, absolutely love this bag. Like, no lie, as soon as I finish unboxing this bag, I moved right on into her, and I have been in this bag for a total of 9 days, y'all, because she is just so good. And I am actually really surprised at how functional this bag is for me, because I know I do also own the Rogue 25, and although I really love that bag, I do find that at times, you know, it can kind of get in the way just because of its boxiness. But with this bag, I don't know what it is. Like, this one is boxy too, but I think because it has a little bit of a slim profile on it, that it just works. Like, it literally just works. And yeah, we're going to talk all about it. So before I go into measurements and comparing it with other bags I have in a collection, y'all, I just want to take y'all around this bag again. I have to. I know I did take you around it when I actually revealed this bag to y'all, but I have to show you again. I have to. So, y'all, just me carrying this bag for the last few days has really just made me even appreciate this little sketch. Like, it is just so fun. This little butterfly here, y'all, is so cute. The horseshoe that says luck on it. Like, everything about this bag is so fun. And I will say to y'all that with all the sketch print on it, this bag is so versatile. Like, I am able to wear it with so much of my wardrobe. Like, even what I have on today, I feel like it goes really nice with the shirt. Like, it just works. Now, I didn't share this in the unboxing, but y'all, look at this. Like, it even has a little apple right there. Like, how cute is that? I just love it, love it, love it. And then here is the back of it. So again, it says luck there. Here, in my muddy sneakers, and then it has a dinosaur on the back, which Kanye really loves this, y'all. Like, every time he sees my bag, like, he's just amazed at this dinosaur. And then here is the other side right here, and it just says perfect ending there. I love it, and I love how Coach did this antique brushed gold hardware with this bag too. It is just so good. Now, if you notice, I didn't actually accessorize this bag, right? And the reason why is because I feel like this sketch work is just enough for the bag. I don't feel like it needs anything, y'all. I really don't. And I didn't want to take away from the beauty of this bag. So I kept it very simple. I literally only attached my sanitizer to the back of it. And that's also another thing that I can really appreciate about this bag is the fact that it does come with feet here. So as I'm going out and about, having to sit my bag down on the counter and everything, it gives me a peace of mind in knowing that, like, my bottom of the bag is not going to get dirty or anything. And yeah, just for me looking at this bag, y'all, she looks really good still. Even though this bag does come with a shoulder strap, it also comes with a crossbody strap. I have literally only been carrying this bag as a top handle, and it works for me. I actually went on a shopping trip, carried it in my hand like this. It did not bother me whatsoever. At times when I wanted to be hands-free, I was able to just put this baby in the crook of my arm and it still be fine. Like, not in the way of me being able to just sift through, grab what I needed to grab and go. I know even at one point when we went to the grocery store, I actually just sat this little bag right in the cart. And it was fine, y'all. It was so good. So, yes, like, I don't have any cons about this bag whatsoever. The only thing I will say is I want Coach to bring it out in more colors. Like, I really do. Like, if they bring it out in another color or another front print that catches my eye, then I'll definitely be picking it up. And now that I have this bag, I feel like it's definitely worth it at the retail price. But it's such a score to be able to get this bag for 40% off. So I am glad that I just jumped and grabbed it at that amount. And if you had your eye on this bag, then I hope after my review, this is going to help you in making your decision on if you need to pick it up. Let's go ahead and talk about the measurements of this bag. Now, when it comes to the length of this bag, it is 10.25 inches in length. So a very nice size length and especially for me, like when it comes to my everyday bags, I do prefer them to be at least 10 inches in length. So that is just perfect for me. And then when it comes to the height of this bag, it is 5.25 inches in height. And that is actually fine for me too. Now, I know that one of the things that concerned me at first and why I kind of strayed away from this bag is the fact of it being like short in height. And I'm just like, okay, am I going to be able to fit everything that I need to fit in this bag with it being this size? But then I got to thinking, you know, when I actually pack my bag, of course my bags are taller, but I don't usually put things on top of each other. So when I thought about it that way, I'm like, yes, this is definitely going to work. Like most of my items aren't, you know, taller than 5 inches when I put it in my bag. So yeah, that's a no-brainer. And y'all were going to see when I show y'all what's in the bag that I was able to sit everything upright and I didn't have any issues with that. So the height was perfect for me. And then when it comes to the bottom of the bag, it is 4 inches in width. And you know what? I mean, that's not a bad width for me. However, I do like it, like if I'm going to be carrying the bag every day, I do prefer it to at least have 5 inches in width. But with it having the 4 inches, it was completely fine. Like, no lie, y'all, as I was going through the week and having to go out and do things, I was literally just adding to this bag and I still had no worries. I don't know what it is, but it was like it was expanding with my stuff. So all in all, it all worked out. Now, I did actually pull 2 bags from my collection because I wanted to kind of give you a comparison on like the size, just to kind of gauge it to another bag. I know that I did have someone ask me if this bag was small, and I mean, yeah, it is a small bag, but again, it held everything I needed for it to hold. Okay, so the first bag I pulled out was my Rogue 25. So this is kind of to compare the 25 to the 26. So this is how they look side by side. And oh my guys, as y'all can see, like with the Rogue 25 being against this bag, like it looks like it can eat it. Like that really does give you an idea of the size there. So of course the Rogue 25 is wider. And of course it is taller. And then here is the bottom of them, just to kind of give you an idea of the length. Let me kind of line it up here. I think that's pretty decent. So here is the length of them. So they're very comparable in length. I would say the 26 is a tad bit longer. But again, man, it's all in the width, y'all. It is really all in the width. Now for my Marc Jacobs lovers, I did pull out my Marc Jacobs tote just to kind of, ooh, y'all, that color looks good. I have to pull this bag out next, but just to give you an idea of the size here. So here it is side by side, just to give you an idea there. And then height wise, oh yeah, it's like literally half, the Rogue 26 is literally half the height of the tote here, this Marc Jacobs tote. And then here is the bottom of it. Okay. So yeah, as y'all can see, just giving you guys more perspective. I mean, this is a small bag. It is a small bag, but again, I was able to make it work. I did pull out one more bag, y'all, just for my Doneyi and Berg lovers, just so that gives you an idea of the size too. So this is actually my Doneyi and Berg mini satchel, and this is how they compare. Oh my gosh. The mini looks huge compared to this bag. That is crazy work. So yeah, that is that. When it comes to, I guess, side by side, so that you all can kind of see the height of them, which I would say is very comparable, because when you think about it, when you're filling the satchel, you're not really going all the way to the top in a sense. So that is that, or when I fill mine at least. And then here is the bottoms. Oh my gosh. This Doneyi and Berg satchel can definitely eat this little bag. Oh my goodness, that is so crazy. But yes, I hope that kind of helped in giving you like an idea of the size if you're trying to gauge it. So now let's go ahead and get on into what's inside of this bag. So this bag does come with 2 outside pockets here. And as y'all can see, I definitely utilize my outside pockets. So starting with the front here, I just had my little coin purse here. And I really wasn't trying to match my accessories too much. I feel like with this sketch print, you can pretty much put anything with it. So yeah, this is what I use to hold my coins. And then also these slip pockets are awesome because I just like slid receipts down in them too. I had my little mirror in here and I went for something flat. That way it wouldn't be bulging or anything on the side. And that's another thing I recommend too. Like when you're using the sides, I would just put flat items down in there. That way things aren't bulging out in a sense. Here is another receipt. And then I have my wet ones. And I have another receipt. And that's everything that I had in the front pocket, y'all. Oh, and I did have the tag to the bag slipped right down in front there too. I had it slipped in this little card slot here. So yeah, that's everything that I had on that side. Now moving to the back side, I actually did have some emergency in here. I don't know what it was, y'all, but earlier on last week, I started catching something. So I started taking emergency right away because ain't nobody got time to be sick and it's hot outside. Like, it's too hot for that. Like, we can't do it. So I had that in my bag. More receipts. Yeah. More receipts. Definitely got to clean this bag out. This is why I love doing what's in my bags too, because it gives me an opportunity to clean my bag out. And all of these receipts I needed to actually scan so that I can get my little points back from Fetch. But here is another receipt. And then I have my CeraVe sunscreen. And I have some face moisturizing lotion. Oh, and I have a gum wrapper. So that's everything that I had on that side. So these pockets are very generous, y'all. I love how much they hold and how I was able to just slide things down. Like, even when I was out shopping and I wanted to, like, not have my phone in my hand, I would just slip it right down in the slip pocket and I was good to go. So, yeah, very functional in that sense. Now, let's go ahead and get on into what I have inside. And just to kind of give you guys a glance, this is how everything is here. Everything is up in its own spot there. So the first thing I had in here was my deodorant. I was able to put my fan straight up in the bag like so. It has a little flashlight on it. Also had my pepper spray. And then this is new, y'all. I recently picked this up when I had to go to Ulta to get my husband's birthday gift. But this is actually a Moisture Surge face spray by Clinique. And I didn't even know they had a Moisture Surge face spray. So I picked that up and I really like it, y'all, because it not only cools me down, but I can definitely feel it like moisturizing my face when I put it on. So I highly recommend that. And then I have my Bobbi Brown lip gloss. I have my little Coach fragrance. I have my hand cream. So literally all of my essentials I was able to put in here. I didn't throw anything in here that I know I was not going to need per se. So yeah. I did actually have my iWalk charger, my little pill container, and then I had my floss. And all of these loose items that I'm pulling out, y'all, I pretty much had them on this side of the bag. That way they can stay up. So that way when I do reach for something, things aren't falling over all over the place. And I actually lined up my pouches on this side so that if I were to take something out and put it back in, then it wouldn't mess things up when it comes to my organization. And by the way, I learned that from my sis Michelle over at Determined to Be. Yes, y'all, Michelle is the queen of organizing. Like, she'll get her little line going. She pulling out her stuff. She's able to put it back in. Like, she is the queen of organization. So, yes, I learned that from her. I hope you're proud of me, Michelle. But moving on, I also have another receipt from Publix. Yes, so we went to Publix, y'all, to pick up my husband's cake. So he loves cheesecake. So I ended up getting him this cheesecake, right? It had like a layer of like cake on the bottom, and then they had like cheesecake on top, and then it was filled inside with like fruit. Y'all, it was so good. I'm gonna pop in a picture. The name of it, let me see. In case y'all want to go to your local Publix to see if you can find it. Let me see what this is called. Because yeah, that cake was super good. Is it on here? It's not on here. But I'll pop in a picture, and I'll probably pop in the name if I can find it, y'all, so that y'all can go and get that if you want to try it. Because, yeah, it was good. Okay. I digress. Moving on, the next thing I had in my bag was my Kleenex. And then, of course, housing my keys. Y'all know I love to use my Doneyi and Berg coin purses to house my keys. I am still in my Doneyi and Berg Depensa coin purse, and this is holding my keys, and I love this thing so much, y'all. It is so good. And then when it came to my wallet, I decided to use this wallet. So this is actually in the color chalk, I believe. Is this chalk? Yeah, this is in the color chalk. Just the same color as the bag. And I purchased this to go with my tabby backpack, but I really love how it goes with this bag. And I think, y'all, I'm going to get a lot of use out of this thing because I can put this in just about any bag that I have in my collection because it's compact. Like, I love how I love its slim profile, but I'm able to hold like so much in here, y'all. Like, no lie, I have like my cards and stuff in here, but then I even have cash right there in the middle too. Like, it is just so good. So I do want to actually pick me up another one. I just need to find like the right color, and I'm struggling. I can't zip this all the way down. I think I might have it too stuck. There it goes. All right, so it's zipped. All is well. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I had in the main compartment. So as y'all can see, like, this bag held a good bit. Everything that I would need for the week. And then here on the back side, I just pretty much had my insurance card, which I won't pull out. But then I also had a panty liner. And then it does have the Coach Creed there. So yeah, this is so good, y'all. I love it. I will go ahead and insert a photo too on one of the days that I carried this bag out. And y'all, this outfit, it was such a vibe. Like, you just couldn't tell me nothing, okay? You just could not tell me nothing. So when it came to my top, I got that top from Target a few years ago, right? A few years ago. And I love this top, y'all. Like, I put this with so many different things. So in this picture, I actually paired it with these Corduroy Skorts that I actually got from Fashion Nova. If it's still available, I'll link it below. And then I end up rocking my MK Andis. Y'all, I love these shoes so much. And I'm also surprised at how many different outfits I'm able to put these pair of shoes with too. I think these are still available, so I'll link these below too if you're interested. But yes, I just love this look. I love how everything came together. It was simple, and it was just doing enough and doing all the things that I wanted it to do. Oh, and also too, what I'll do, even though I know for me, I'm only carrying this bag top handle, but I know some people may want to use the strap. So I'll go ahead and insert a video so that you all can see how this bag looks on me as a shoulder bag with the two straps. So this is to give you an idea of how it will fall on the body, and I am 5 foot even for reference. And then I will also go ahead and insert how it looks on me as a crossbody bag too. And then of course, I'll go ahead and show you how it looks on me as a long shoulder bag too. So hopefully those clippings kind of helped you and kind of gave you a gauge on that as well. And yeah, y'all, that is pretty much that. Let me know in the comments too if you picked up this Rose 26, and if you did, how do you like yours? Have you actually worn it yet? What are your thoughts on it? I would love to know. If you have any more questions in regards to this bag, definitely leave them below and I will answer them for you. If you enjoyed this video, then certainly give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.